It's time for another animal of the day. You ready? Sharks are like fish, but they're not really fish, but they have gills just like a fish, and their tails go back and forth. They don't go vertically, they go horizontally, just like a fish. Sharks are made out of cartilage. They don't have any bones, or they might have some bones. I'm not really sure, but I think they're mostly cartilage, and I think that's true, but I'm not positive. Don't quote me on that. Sharks have to swim in order to breathe. They have to move in the water in order to breathe, because when they're held still, then they drown underwater, which I thought was kind of weird because they're a water creature. So they don't have to come up for air because they breathe in water, but killer whales hold them. Okay, so killer whales aren't really killers of a whale. They're actually orca whales, but they're not whales at all. They're dolphins. Well, they're a type of dolphin. But the orca whale will grab the shark in its teeth, and the shark will be held still, and then he'll drown underwater because he needs to move through the water for his gills to soak in the water for him to be able to breathe in the water. So the shark will drown, and sharks can see blood. I mean, they can smell blood from a mile away, and sharks like certain colors of wetsuits, so don't wear the wrong kind of bathing suit when you go to the ocean, because sharks will attack if you're wearing a yellow sweatsuit. I mean wetsuit, not sweatsuit. Don't wear sweatsuits when you go to the beach, because then you'll be hot and they can't repel water. But when you wear a yellow sweatsuit, then the sharks will eat you because yellow provokes them, so they get hungry. If you wear a red wetsuit, they don't really care. I mean, they care more than if you wear black. But if you wear a black sweatsuit, they're not likely to attack, because even though you look like seal, they don't think so. So they won't attack a black one. I mean, sort of they will, but, you know, they're less likely to attack you unless you're wearing yellow, so don't wear yellow. It's a really bad color. But sharks can smell blood for up to a mile away, even one drop of blood. That's crazy. But they can't smell a certain kind of blood. I mean, they do, but they're not attracted to it, so don't worry about it. So anyway. So don't get caught when you go to the ocean, because the sharks can smell your blood from a mile away. And sharks don't like the taste of humans, so when they bite you, they spit you out, but usually their bite is so bad that you die anyway. Because they usually hit an artery, like a femoral artery, and they snap off your leg or your arm, and that's not really fun. But then they spit you out, and they don't go after you again because you don't taste good, and I don't know why. It's probably all the McDonald's that Americans eat, so if you eat McDonald's, they'll spit you out, but if you eat a lot of fish, then they'll think that you're a seal, and you'll have some blubber, and you'll get really fat, and you'll have mercury poisoning. So don't eat lots of fish, because sharks will eat you, and then you'll get mercury poisoning if they don't eat you. So, sharks are really cool, and they're mostly come in lots of sizes, and there's different kind of sharks, and some don't eat humans, some eat fish. No, none of the sharks eat humans. Some of them eat seals, and some of them eat dolphins, but dolphins kick their butts, because dolphins are, like, awesome. And Jaws is not real. Sharks don't really go on human killing sprees, because sharks don't like how humans taste. But sharks will attack you if they think you're not a human, and mostly they can't tell if you're a human or if you're not, because sharks are really dumb and they're not very intelligent, but dolphins are really super intelligent. That's all about sharks.